Guess what? We will discuss about volcanic eruption and needed or we must do before, during, and after of this kind of disaster.
Good morning, class. Is anybody know volcanic eruption? Because today's topic is all about volcanic eruption. Volcanic eruptions happen when lava and gas discharge from a volcanic vent. The most common consequences of these are population movements, as large number of people are often forced to flee the moving lava flow. Let me tell you a story about volcanic eruption.
Matt came home from a trip looking very disheveled. He went inside only to be greeted by Stan, his dog. He wagged his tail as he petted him.
It's nice to be back, Stan. It really was a trip to remember.
How so? And where is your luggage?
I'll tell you the story of my trip, but first, I'll get my camera. Here, I'll let you see my photos while I'll tell you what happened.
It was surprising for Stan to see his owner returning only with a single camera at hand. What could have caused his disheveled state? Let's find out.
For my trip, I went to my uncle's place.
Cool. The mountain view is spectacular.
It was definitely spectacular, but it gets more intense.
Tell me more.
Well, when we got to Uncle's place, he told me all the things that happened around those parts. He said they were having quite few small earthquakes recently. We even had a few of them next day.
I'm sure that was a scary experience. Matt,
What is it, Stan?
did you remember to drop, cover, and hold?
Of course. Anybody should know these 3 steps. Fortunately, it wasn't a strong earthquake. We also got to listen to the radio for some updates.
But there are news about having a volcanic eruption along those parts.
Of course, you had to evacuate as soon as possible. I get it now. Let me show you some pictures. What's so funny, Stan?
You're like a rapper. Why are you wearing those funny clothes?
Well, there was a scary ashfall within the area. We need to cover ourselves from inhaling and touching those ashes.
Oh, I didn't know that. I guess that is a wise decision.
Also, when we evacuated, Uncle brought a bag. We call it the gateway bag. It contains all the necessities needed to evacuate. It contains food, water, flashlight, clothes, some pocket money, and more. Cool, right?
Yeah, super cool.
Now that I have experienced this, I know what to prepare if there's any volcanic eruptions. Don't forget to always listen to the news so that you're always updated. Be safe, be knowledgeable, be prepared.
Lastly, we will discuss the things you need to do before, during, and after volcanic eruption.
Before, know where active volcanoes are and whether they are likely to affect you. Talk with your family about an emergency plan and what you will need at home. Talk to your family about an evacuation plan, where to go and how to get there.
During,
Listen to the radio for instructions. Stay indoors, keep windows and doors shut. Bring your pets indoors if you can. Save water in your bath and other containers at an early stage, so water supply may become polluted. If outdoors, find shelter. If told to leave, cover your face and mouth. Wear a dust mask and goggles if you can. Take your essential emergency survival items. Do not go sightseeing. Take your outer layer of clothing off before entering a building. Volcanic ash is difficult to get rid of.
after. If in a safe place, stay put. Listen to the radio for information. Return home only when told. Thank you for watching. As Matt said, be safe, be knowledgeable, and be prepared.